Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Initial to Infinity Classes. Here in this video, I am coming about a new topic that is structural engineer. Some important question which is asked by interviewer if you go for the structural engineers interview. So let's get started. The first question is what is beam? So answer is a beam is a structural element that primarily resists loads applied lateral to the beam's axis. It means its mode of deflection is primarily by bending. The load applied to the beam result in a reaction force at the beam support points. So here this is the picture of beam. You can see the picture of beam. Second is types of beams. Beam are classified below. First is simply supported beam. Second is cantilever beam. Third is continuous beam. Fourth is overhanging beam. Fifth is fixed beam. Sixth is high cross sectional area beam. Seventh is T cross sectional area type beam. And 8 is U cross sectional area type beam. So first is simply supported beam, a beam that having support at the both the end is called as simply supported beam. मतलब वह बीम जिसके दोनों एंड पे सपोर्ट लगा हुआ होता है उसे हम सिंपली सपोर्टेड बीम कहते हैं. There is a no movement at the support. One end may be hinged support and other end may be rolled off supports and that support allowing to the horizontal momentum of the beam. Simply supported beam consisting stress and bending moment both. This beam also movable hinge support or simply supported or roller supported beam. So you can see the picture of the simply supported beam. This is the hinge support and this is called the roller support. Another is a cantilever beam. A beam having one end is free and other end is fixed is called the cantilever beam. These beams are used in bridges, struts, etc. The cantilever beam carry a load over its cantilever span and undergoes shear stress and bending moment both. The shear force diagram of the cantilever beam is rectangular. Okay. The bending moment diagram for a cantilever beam is inclined line for linear. In cantilever beam, neither rotational nor translation is possible. मतलब जो कैंटिलीवर बीम होता है उसको हम रोटेट नहीं कर सकते ना ही उसको हम ट्रांसफॉर्मेस कर सकते हैं बिकॉज उसका एक एंड जो है वो फिक्स होता है एंड अनदर एंड इज फ्री. You can see this picture. This is the picture of cantilever beam. This is beam and this is the support. Third is continuous beam, a beam that's supported by the more by one or more than two supports is called a continuous beam. Continuous beam is similar to a simply supported beam except more than two support are in the cantilever beam. The continuous beam is used for bridges when the length of the bridge is too large. One end of cantilever beam is simply supported and another end is roll or maybe hinge supported. Yes, this is the picture of the continuous beam. मतलब इस यहाँ कैंटिलीवर कंटिन्यूस बीम का मतलब यह है इस बीम में दो से ज़्यादा सपोर्ट दिए जाते हैं, तभी इसको कैंटिलीवर बीम बोला जाता है, कंटिन्यूस बीम बोला जाता है। कंटिन्यूस बीम पे आप कितना भी लोड दे सकते हैं। फोर्थ इज ओवरहैंगिंग बीम। The overhanging means it is going to be combination of a simply supported beam and cantilever beam. The overhanging beam having end is extended beyond the supports. A overhanging may be one side end or may be hanging on both sides. This is the picture of the overhanging beam. Fixed beam. A beam having both ends are fixed. That beam is called a fixed beam. Fixed does not allow vertical movement and also rotational of the beam. Fixed beam goes only under shear stress. There is no movement produced in the beam. It is used in structure and truss. Both ends of the beam are rigidly fixed with their supports. This is the fixed beam. You can see both ends of this beam is fixed and you cannot movement move this beam by rotational or any other types. I cross sectional area beam. If the beam having I cross sectional area then called as I beam. I section beam having higher resistance of the bending. This is the shape of the beam. This looks like I, that is called I cross sectional beam. T cross sectional areas type beam. If the beam having T cross sectional area then called as T cross sectional area type beam. The T cross sectional area of beam showing in figure. You can see the beam is looks like T, so this therefore it is called T cross sectional area. U cross sectional area type beam. If the beam having U cross sectional area then called as a U cross sectional area type beam. The U cross sectional area of beam showing figure. Actually this type of beam is used for a pipe support. You can say that this type of beam generally used in pipe support when the pipes going from one equipment to another equipment, then we have to support the pipe, then this type of beam is used. So thanks for watching my video. If you get some important, if you get some knowledge about my slides, so please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.